her. Oh, Koroni. Other side already fight begin. If we see. So guys, if you do not follow our channel, please follow our channel and like to our live. Share this video, and this side Archon has been eliminated. Right now we're in the New York factory, guys. Team C1 Fearless, the champion esports. Keno. Oh, this is so bad. Team Longshot esports right now on the recall tower. He's recalling his teammate, Mr. Momo. The Kunjia therein. Mr. PT. And if we look at the point table, guys, Team GT already gained 3 elimination points. On the hashtag 3, we see C1 esports. They also gained 4th elimination point. And this is our first match, the Rondo Initial Pro Championship. And right now, we're in Team Gap esports. Mr. Tequila. Right now, he is on CDM. No enemy, I think. On the other side, Team C1, they are losing their players. But other side, C1 Fearless already knocked 10 player against EZ. This side, Team Engineering MN, Mr. Naira. Right now, solo. On the other side, if we see Gina in Ryan, so they are right now in duo, and he is going to the recall to recall his teammate. On the other side, guys, Team C1 are unstoppable right now. They are collecting more of kills time to time. Already gained 6 elimination points. This said our golden ticket esports. Right now rotation. Team KP. Guys, which team are you seeing on the live? Please comment and show some support from your team on the live. And comment. This is our C1 esports. Oh my goodness, they are pushing right now. Nice knock. Another kill they has been collect. Total 9 elimination point. And other side, Mr. Apex, I guess. Yeah, Apex. From Team AS esports. Already goes to the upper hill. On the other side, 10 time deadly. Adi has been knocked. Oh, eliminate ho gaya. Side se. And News Factory, we will see our Team C1 is dominating full drop fight. Team C1 are going to the lead of the table. Champion esports. If we see the far 10 time deadly esports, can they push on this News Factory to make some kill? But this side, yes, esports. Oh my god. Team VExEQZ. This team has been eliminated from our first match. With the other hand, Team MGLZ, they also eliminated. So right now we're in top 21 teams battle, guys. Only 2 teams have been eliminated. But right now, we're gonna face another fight. Team C1. They are relaxing right now in News Factory. Okay, 10 time deadly demon is coming against. Oh, still trying, but 10 time their bad rotation and bad luck. They are losing their important two members. Team 10 time deadly. Right now they're in the do combination. So team C1, they are getting 10 to 10 lead so far. So guys, right now team NARKOTIC, right now in test track and against team GT. Solo member are right now in test track. Team C1, they will gonna come this side, champion esports. Okay, some people, some team member are recalling their teammate right now. Mr. Kajo from Narcotic Esports is camping right now. I think he do not get the proper info of the opponent. Let's see at the end of this match who will gonna win the first rondo. And this Team Terror Esports, Mr. Unknown, Darkest, other side Sadness and Skyper, they are rotationing. But this side our Team Golden Ticket, they are gonna push to Team KP. But Team KP are maintaining their long spell. But this side Neymar also another time knock and he lose his recall and second time he has been eliminated from this match. So bye bye. So right now Team KP are right now in trial roster. But other side Mr. Jaipe, I think he is other side of this recall tower. But Mr. Neymar, he will do not get no recall right now. But this DX, I think core has been knocked in XAVIER.
So let's start here. Golden Ticket, they have 7 elimination already, and I think their recall is intact for them. 4-3 for 2 players, and 2 players they have not opened their killing spree right now. They are in the EMP zone and it's just cut off. The recall compound is completely safe over here. Team KP closing in, but there is no sign of the fight, so I think the solo player will go on his own way. We can see the kill feed, Team KE and KP. Over there, KP's troubles are not ending really soon. They have lost so many players right now and their future is looking a bit in the dark year city, giving some troubles to Team GT as well. A player is knocked and Team C1 with 13 eliminations already. This team is on their dominating spree. I think they've cleared the new X factory over here. E-SAHIN esports, they are headed trio over to the zone, I think. We can see Gap Tequila over here rotating towards the zone as well. Stage 2 circle and teams are already prioritizing the zone over here. The zone has taken a eastern shift. Teams are already crowding over there and most of the teams are still trying to enter the zone, so we can expect a ace fight as well. Another hot shift from the zone towards the east. The island is now secured. Team DX over at the dot center of the circle. Yep, esports, they still have some area to cover, 1700 meters to be exact. UNK Spike with a knock over there. ESports in the battle outside the zone as well. Apex goes down to the zone. This could be interesting to see. Gap Esports, Tequila over here, still trying to make the entry for the zone. Apex gets eliminated. I don't think he has recall left. Team CR99 fights going here and there. Over to the circle, I think it's the fight for the entry of the zone, but we'll see who comes out on top. Twisted Minds losing their player to the zone as well. Team UQ has been eliminated. First team to go down, I think. Longshot Esports, they have successfully made their entry to the zone, but with some player loss, so it will be interesting to see how much further can they go with 2 players only. Here you can see On Fire securing a ace on the zone. Just 2 players over here as well, so this will be difficult to hold out for the remaining of the game. Players with S12K and M416, the OZ combo, the designated combo in this meta. Engineering MN. Team UNQ with their constant entry on the kill feed, you can see they are up against DTD over there, and they have eliminated IOTD. Engineering MN with their duo still trying to farm some real estate here, trying to cover some area. We've lost another team in the process. V9, they have been eliminated from this game as well. The zone is 400 meters far from this is now they have to take a fight, and Engineering MN SC Zin getting shots from the compounds, successfully got to the cover, but it's very hard to enter the zone from here as well, especially when teams are knocking from the back door. 2 teams, in fact, Team ES and another one trying to take the entry from here. Naira, his teammate, is in trouble, I think, loses some HP, but ES helps them out a bit, but I don't think that's really a help because their next target will be them. Team ES securing a knock and finish from outside the zone, and finally Zin got picked out as well from Gap Esports. Finally, their journey from the blue is completed and they are inside now. Just for a moment, you still need to cover some area to get to the next zone, but they have some time here, so they can farm out some finishes. LSPT over there in the open, predictive shots in the smoke, but couldn't get the knock here. Cosmos is still eyeing the player over there. And finally, I think Team ES got the elimination of the player. PT goes down, and we are onto the stage 4 circle. The circle is starting to shrink. Sansir goes down. Twisted Minds, they are losing quite a few players right now. Last player Lock remaining from their team, and he's trying to escape for now. He's trying to run away, gather up some position point. I think just 2 eliminations. Considering this team standard, it's very low for now. Lock trying to find some cover in the circle, but it's nowhere to be found. He's surrounded by the players over here. Nowhere to run here. The circle is fully filled. Team EZ, finally Engineering MN goes down as well. Gap and E5 are clashing over for the A's as well. Sansir goes down finally. Twisted Minds now completely converted to the solo player. He was trying to find his place in the zone, but I don't think he will be successful. Team C1, their kill run is never stopping. Gap and E5 battling out in the edge of the zone. Multiple players lost over there as well. Twisted Minds, Lock still trying to get a space in the circle. 31 teams, so it will be chaotic. 31 players, in fact, it will be chaotic. 12 teams still. Another one goes down. Team Hunnu leaves the grounds of this Rondo map. Ultimate Academy also converted to their last player. A revival might be in, but it's important to see if it will completed. Twisted Minds, finally they are out of this game as well. 11 teams and 30 players remaining. Solo duos from many teams, so they won't be able to capitalize as much as they would have if they were a squad. Team Hyper losing some players in the self-nade as well, and I think the team TO capitalized over there. Godspeed confirming those elimination from the Hyper players. E5 they are converted to a duo as well. They got the entry to the zone. Team Golden Ticket, last remaining player. 7 eliminations already, but they had that when they had all 4 but couldn't contribute anymore right now, trying to farm some eliminations. He's in a decent spot, but the next zone closer he will be facing some fights. In fact, Champion Esports are the top contender to go over there and secure the position for themselves. 16 eliminations already from this team. They are going berserk right now. Esports, lucky HP for this player, and finally gets to the circle. C1 Esports trying to get the area but lose a player in the process. Another one goes down, but finally taken down a Golden Tickets player. He was able to add 1 elimination to the team, but that's all he could do. And team champions, a big loss in the form of demo. 17 eliminations already, but some aggression might be going out because of the player loss. Another player goes down. Atomic is down, and he was the top fragger of this team. He is now completely out of the game. C1 now converted to a duo. In fact, last remaining player now, Team KE with their nades, trying to double the champions for now. Kino last remaining player. Players are closing in, and I think that's the end for champions. No, Kino is still surviving on the last bit of HP, and the nade goes there and does the job well. VExEQZ trying to smoke, trying to take another fight for XAVIER Esports. This would be interesting to see. XAVIERs, they also have Trio to survive for now. 3-man versus 4 from KE Esports. Stage 6 circle will be closing in anytime soon. Dion gets knocked on Vias players. Zoldi, remaining player, he's low on HP and finally gets taken down. Multiple directions, they couldn't handle it, and Dion was the one who take that finish as well. The XAVIERs, they also trying to dominate this lobby. 7 eliminations already, 3 players standing, and we are down to top 3 right now. XAVIERs have 3, KEX have 3, and NC have 3. KEX have 4 in fact, and NC have 3, so 4v3v3 contest in the last circle. 6th stage we are in, but the players are very limited in this lobby. DX now in trouble as well. Y goes down. Kinetic, KE with their entry to the zone. 12 eliminations already. They are looking well and good for this chicken dinner. NC Viper also goes down from the nade. KEX taking fights on the both end. This would be trouble if player goes down for KEX, but no, Viper gets eliminated from this game. 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 with the nade. Pi also trying to retaliate some nade, but the nades are not finding connections on the opposite front. A nade very close to Pi and loses some HP, but this is playable for now. Finally, Pi goes down from 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 himself. XAVIER, they are on the back foot right now, and NC, they are looking to get the 3rd spot. We're finally pushing. KEX looking good for the chicken dinner, and Team NC NARKOTIC are finally down. XAVIERs have their last remaining player. 1 versus 4 situation for Dion. Will he be able to clutch it out? But players are going all out for him, searching for him with vehicles and everything. Dion finally reveals his position. What? It's a team up actually. Okay, pan fighter no, but no, the player finished him with the AUG. He tried to team up, but I don't think the KEX were interested, and it's a chicken dinner for Team KEX. Decent eliminations and a good game for them. You can see 7, 10 and 16 eliminations are not decent. That's actually dominating game from them. 𝗜𝗡𝗕 with 6 solo contributions and other player contributing 4, 3 and 3. A beautiful game converted from KX champion esports. Their bloodbath run was finally put down by team KE and got the chicken dinner. Champions were looking the favorites. Their dominations were all over the place, and zone I think was the problem for them, and KE capitalized the zone and got the eliminations in the final circle. We have it. First game concluded, and this is the player summary. Atomic with 8 solo eliminations, Fearless with highest damage, and 𝗜𝗡𝗕 with 3 grenade eliminations. I think all of them in the final circle. And EFO with the longest distance elimination, and a player from UN with the highest distance travel. The zone with the hard shift, yeah, that's going to be high for the teams with preferring to play from the alternative side, and 12,000 meters, that's quite a long distance to be traveling, and that's it. That's the reason why they have to travel that long. Head-to-head player battles, Atomic and Fearless. Okay, not quite head-to-head, they are from the same team, but 8 and 7 eliminations. Fearless with 1100 damage, but Atomic proving to be efficient with 600 damage, but 8 kills over there. 8 knockouts to his name as well, whereas Fearless, he only gets 5 knockouts, 7 assists for Fearless, and a single one for Atomic. The top 2 teams, KEX Esports and Champions Esports. Champions face an early elimination, but their 18 finishes game was quite remarkable, so I think they were able to secure the second spot regardless of their elimination early, and KEX obviously getting the 16 eliminations. Chicken dinner get the 26 bomber as well, nearly 30. And here's the match summary of the game. (136 eliminations thanks to the recall. In the Rondo, airdrops looted only 2. Players were so busy fighting, so no pressure there for airdrops. And there is the match ranking as well as overall standing for now, considering this is the first match. Champions Esports, 19 points, just a single placement, and still got the second place. KX with 26, got the 16 elimination chicken dinner. NARKOTIC, Empire 5, XAVIER. Likewise, the standings are over here, and all of the teams got at least 1 point, 2 points in the first phase, in this phase at least. And there is only one team, VExEQZ, with 0 points. Everyone got the single point as well. This would be trouble if player goes down for KEX, but no, Viper gets eliminated from this. 𝗜𝗡𝗕 with the nade. Pi also trying to retaliate some nade, but the nades are not finding connections on the opposite front. The nade very close to Pi and loses some HP, but multiple players lost over there as well. To stay minds lock, still trying to get the space in the circle. 31 teams, so it will be chaotic. 31 players, in fact, it will be chaotic. 12 teams still. Another one goes down. Team HUNNU, lock, still trying to get the space in the circle. 31 teams, so it will be chaotic. 31 players, in fact, it will be chaotic. 12 teams still. Another one goes down. Team HUNNU leaves the grounds of this Rondo map. Ultimate Academy also converted player. 7 eliminations already, but They had that when they had all 4, but didn't contribute anymore right now. Trying to farm some eliminations. He's in a decent spot, but the next zone closer, he will be Xavier's. They also have Cryo to survive for now. Versus 4 from ESPORTS. This is 6 circle will be closing in anytime soon. Dion gets knocked on Rias players. Zoldi in eliminations already. 3 players standing, and we are down to top 3 right now. The Xaviers have 3. KEX have 3 and NC have 3. KEX have 4 in fact and NC have 3. So 4v3 contest in the last circle. 6th stage we are in, but the players are waiting just 2 eliminations. Considering this team standard, it's very low for now. Lock trying to find some cover in the circle, but it's nowhere to be found. He's surrounded by the players over here. To run here, the circle is fully in the process. Another one goes down, but finally taken down. The golden tickets player was able to add 1 elimination to the team, but that's all he could do. And team champions, a big loss in the form of Demo. 70 eliminations. All NC have 3, KEX have 4 in fact, and NC have 3. So 4v3 contest in the last circle. 6th stage we are in, but players are very limited in this lobby. DX now in trouble as well. Y goes down. KE facing some fights. In fact, Champion Esports are the top contender to go over there and secure the position for themselves. 16 eliminations already from this team. They are doing reserved right now. The esports, lucky HP for this player, and finally gets to and secure the position for themselves. 16 eliminations already from this team. They are doing reserved right now. The esports, lucky HP for this player, and finally gets to this open. C1 esports trying to get the area, but lose a player in the process. Another one goes down. The team champions. We lost in the form of Demo. 70 eliminations already, but some aggression might be going out because of the player loss. Another player goes down. Atomic is down, and he was the top fragger of this team. He is now completely out of the games. Fights on the both end. This would be trouble if player goes down for KEX, but no, Viper gets eliminated from this game. 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 with the nade. Pi also trying to retaliate some nade, but nades are not finding connections on the opposite front. The nade very close to Pi and loses some HP, but multiple players lost over there as well. To say Lions Lock still trying to get the space in the circle. 31 teams, so it will be chaotic. 31 players, in fact it will be chaotic. 12 team system. Another one goes down. Team HUNNU Lock still trying to get the space in the circle. 31 teams, so it will be chaotic. 31 players, in fact it will be chaotic. 12 team system. Another one goes down. Team HUNNU leaves the grounds of this Rondo map. Academy also converted player. 7 eliminations already, but they had that when they had all 4, but couldn't contribute anymore right now. Trying to farm some eliminations. He's in a decent spot, but the next zone closer he will be Xavier's. We also have Cryo to survive for now. Versus 4 from eSports. This is 6th circle will be closing in anytime soon. Dion gets knocked on Vias players. Zoldi in eliminations already. 3 players standing, and we are down to top 3 right now. The Xaviers have 3. KEX have 3 and NC have 3. KEX have 4 in fact, and NC have 3. So 4v3 contest in the last circle. 6th stage we are in, but players are waiting just 2 eliminations. Considering this team stand. So we are back with the second game. Erangel have started, and the plane path is going from Lipovka towards Primox, the southern-based plane path. Have started the game, and players are looking to drop over here in the Lipovka as well. There's dropping already. XAVIER secured the second spot last time around, so they would be eyeing the second of this game. Zone is found and pretty eastern side zone over there. There's the plane path going from the center of the circle, so most of the teams would be inside the zone. Early classes are expected, especially in the Lipovka area and military base. Multiple teams are eyeing the area as well. You can see a horde of them going over Query and Primox, so another class over there is expected as well. School is full of players right now. School and the apartments are can really be the center for the fight beginning in the early phase. A vehicle spray down from UMP, not quite getting the connections. Number 21 engaging in early battle with another team. Just a duo over there in the mini Rozok area, so they could be tackled easily if the team comes full sent in. Finally, the backup has arrived for team number 21 as well. Team MONGOLZ going to their drop and completing the loot from their golden ticket are in battle in Milta as well with team KP. Golden ticket had decent enough game in the Rondo, so they will be trying to pick up the farm here. A nade from over finds a connection, but not quite enough to get the knock. Team DX early casualty. I think I've jinxed them for the chicken dinner run. Team UNQ going up against Team ES as well. Who comes out on top over there? It's interesting to see. Golden ticket is still looting the areas, trying to create some off angles as well. OT Goon closing in the enemies. An off angle from KP as well, so he could be really important for this fight. Over there in the nade, we can spot in the right side of our screen. Golden ticket, are they aware? This could be their demise. A 2-2 split from GT. Players who are in glasshouse compounds and 2 are over there trying to create some off angles. Neymar over here from KP as well in the off angle. This could be a battle against GG and Neymar. In XAVIER, their troubles are not ending. Doki as well getting the knock, but Korn finally retaliating a knock in their favor. Team ES, I think they are getting third parties as well. XAVIER's way goes down. Korn with another knock over the Apex, and I think it's end for XAVIER early in this game. Team ES gets the upper hand, but loses some players. I think 2 of them are down, and Neymar finally gets cut off. He was trying to get the off angle, but ZZ was backstabbing, was able to backstab this player. Now 3 versus 4 battle converted for the Milta. Team KPR forced for the back foot now. Golden ticket. They have the angles. They have the control of this fight. If only they don't overcome it. I think it's in their hands right now. Team KP now. They have to convert this 3v4 in their favor. Golden Ticket not looking to aggress blindly anytime soon. They are also waiting, setting the trap. Team KP is well stocked over here. They have no chance to back down from this fight. They have to take it, and with the disadvantage of a player, Neymar is already lost and out of this game. GZ trying to climb the barn house building, getting a aerial view over there. Team LF in the process have been lost from this game as well. 0 eliminations as well, so no point in 2 games for this team. This could be troubling for their long run if they have hopes to win this. And finally, the off angle has paid off a knock against the Golden Ticket KP. They could capitalize over here, another knock, and this could mean trouble for Team Golden Ticket. A nade towards the roof of the building, but no, the connection was not there. Over trying to take the 1-on-1, but GT have covers available. They have the players. GZ coming out in the open, but lucky enough he survived that. This nade could be lethal, but the players are finally coming in, rushing it, but 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 Jr. gets down. Let's quickly cover it up. The player is knocked and finished, and revival is taking place over here. ZZ the cover. The team needs Speedo with another nade. The player could be in trouble. ZZ, he's in a bad position over there, and the nade finds the connection. Now 2v3 fight again. A brilliant knock from 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 Jr. and finally the fight is converted. No player loss over here for Golden Ticket, and 4 elimination confirmed. Team KP, they lost this fight and go down without a single point in this game, so that's not very likely situation for them. Team MONGOLZ also engaging against Team VS. In the kill feed you can see HS. In fact, this shows a fight. I think MONGOLZ are capitalizing over the Rozok area. Last remaining player from HS, and 3 eliminations already for the MONGOLZ. They have lost a player in the process. Desert is out of this game. Team UA Academy with a single elimination and a player casualty. A 1-for-1 trade, but that's not very good trade in this scenario. The players need to be alive, especially in the mid zone and the last zones, to capitalize the game. 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 also giving their presence in the kill feed. The zone has taken a central shift for the second stage, and the players cannot hurry to capture the center. Only one team in the center of the circle, and most of the teams are covering the edges. I think they are going for the kill. Here, 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟, they lost a player. In fact, 2 players are lost in the coaching kit. Recall compound, another player, Rilo, goes down, and the last remaining player from 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 will be getting the conclusion of this fight soon enough. Sanchir takes down a player from UNQ with a shotgun. Sanchir getting the Grenadier elimination as well. Unique esports now down to the single player as well. Likewise, 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟, no spike, is bleeding out here, and I think 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 Sanchir got the last remaining player, Sadness, and team UNQ are eliminated in this game. Sanchir saves his teammate as well, but the third party entry of team E5 is there. They have to fight it out back to back for the survival. Team 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 and E5 are preparing their grenades against them. Multiple teams are interested in this area. Team VS also charging in for the third party. An E4 gets Sanchir with this nade. Team E5 now trying to win this battle. Sanjit goes down. Rilo, last winning player over there, and he gets taken out by his own grenade. So an unlucky situation over there. E5 now have to battle it out against Team VS. Both the teams trying to capitalize the third party, but now stuck up against each other. Team Mongols on the back end side also trying to rack up eliminations from this fight, so this should be interesting. Team VS have to deal with multiple teams, and there goes one player down. The slam was kind of overcommitment from this team, and they are paying the price here. The Mongols finally punished one player from VS, and E5 are now have the same players as VS. 3 versus 3 is the situation over there. Mongols also have 3 players, but they are all around the compound, so swarming from different angles can really help them in this fight. Baron up in the shorts area of the Pochinki. He gets spotted and is quite low in this situation. He gets taken out. In fact, 𝗜𝗡𝗕 with an off angle all the way from the hillside takes down Baron, and Baron is really in a difficult spot to get the revival, so I think it's over for him. Team E5 now converted to a duo. This compound has taken 2 teams out already, and 3 teams are still stuck up horns in this compound. I won't be surprised if another team tries a third party. Okay, I don't know the number for the players here, so I don't know, 4th party I guess. Team TEO gets eliminated in the process right here. 𝗜𝗡𝗕 goes down to a Nefo's spray. 𝗜𝗡𝗕 was in the off angle, but he could be easily revived. The Mongols have 2 players over there in the warehouse area, but one of them is, I think, on the buggy trying to raise his player, but no, Goku goes there and finishes his kill, finishes the elimination for E5, and Mongols also converted to a duo. Empire 5, they are finally taking the exit from this fight. They see nothing beneficial except for the kill of the player from the Mongols. Team Champions, finally they are getting the track for this game as well. 18 eliminations in the last game, and now their kill free also starts. 2 eliminations already. A bridge camp set up for Team ES, I guess. Cobra, last winning player from ES. One player is down. Champion Esports, 3 eliminations already. The zone has taken another central shift. No hard shifts for the 3rd stage as well, so another zone might take a hard one, so players are not prioritizing center actually. Only one of the player from LSC is going towards it. Most of the teams are in the aces trying to stack up the elimination, and Team KE also getting their finish feed. Team CR99 2 PM goes down from KEX. First elimination of this game so far from Team KE. Golden ticket. Now they are capturing the Pochinki hill and the Pochinki compounds. The recall compound from Pochinki is still contested between Mongols and VS. We'll see who comes out on top over there. KEX with the first eliminations already trying to rack up some more. CZ from CR99. Their duo are surviving, and the fight is, I think, delayed for now. They're trying to take the zone, take the circle. A good compound over here. Team Gap taking down the Mongols 0. I think the fight is taking place in the Pochinki recall compound. Gap Esport finally confirms the kill, and Hope goes down as well. That means the end for the Mongols in this game. Couple of eliminations, but no placement point, and Just an elimination game for them. Gap Esports. Okay, they were at the Gutka, so I think they got the move on from the Pochinki compounds, but failed on the trap of Gap Esports. Team GT and VS battling out on the Pochinki Hills, I guess. VS was the team slamming for the warehouse compound of the Pochinki. They are finally facing the battle against Golden Ticket, the Milta winners. Actually, the circle for stage 4 has formed. Hyper and UA battling out Golden Ticket, and E5 also battling out for the edge of the circle. I think Hyper losing some players. Anifu, last remaining player from E5, taking down a player from Golden Ticket. We can see over the kill feed. I think Hyper finishes Toyota from this game. KEX also racking some eliminations. Gap Esports heading straight toward KEX Esports. They got the ace of the zone, but I think they are looking for some eliminations from the KEX fight. The players are trying to rack up some eliminations. E5 goes out of the lobby. That's the end for them. Fourth place is with a single zip, so teams fading to the center have the advantage over here. KEX losing some players. Gap Esports trying to third party in this fight against NC and KES. Cosmos finally takes out a player from KEX. KEX two men down already and have to handle multiple directions. This could be bad for KEX Esports. One player gets the raise. No, one player gets eliminated. Another one needs to get the red. Gap Esports closing in on Kaiser. 2 versus 1 situation. Gets one but goes down to another. Gap Esports, they are capitalizing on the fight. Cosmos goes down over there against KEX. Kuromi, he gets the finish and the revival. Gap Esports, they are not going out of this fight with all 4 men intact. So some casualty over there. 2 versus 2 situation against KEX and Gap. A player is knocked over here from Gap Esports. Tequila trying to slam onto this compound, raise his teammate and get back to the fight, but he gets low. Coming on this fight, a nade is being prepared against him. Kuromi with a nade and it doesn't get the connection. He was close enough though. I think some cover was in his favor. Gap Esports, another player joins the fight but not without the grenade. In this, he was welcomed with a grenade, so another player Tequila over there in the stairs trying to get the heal. 1 versus 2 situation. KEX, they were looking bad in this fight, but now I think they are the favorites. A revival taking place in the stairs, and I think this nade will be it. Kuromi's nade finally gets the connection. Beautiful defense from KEX. They had to handle 2 directions for the fight, but they were able to do it, but not without casualty. 2 players lost, 6 eliminations. That's a commendable defense from them. Team Ultimate Academy VS still in this game, still fighting with the duo. Non-eliminations so far. Champions Esports, they are taking the control of the southern side of the zone. We can see the split, but Kino goes down. I just named them and the player goes down. Narcotic again with trio, but a player Kazo is eliminated and Pai is knocked out. Fearless with a nade. That nade could not get the connection. The revival is done, but the player is very low. Fearless's nade doesn't get the connection, but Kuromi gets the connection on Pai, and Kino is eliminated out of this game. The split is proving to be deadly against Champions Esports. Atomic especially goes down in this situation. That's bad news for Champions. The split has proven to be a wrong one. Golden Ticket 12 eliminations already. They are looking to dominate this game. If they could convert this, this would be a huge elimination chicken dinner for them. Champions Esports, they are stuck in the open. Golden ticket finally gets knocked on. Demo, last remaining player from Champions, and I think he goes down as well. Fearless gets taken out from golden ticket. Golden ticket swipe out Champions, and 14 elimination racked up already. We're converted to 6 teams and 11 players, so lots of solos and duos. Only 4 players intact for golden ticket, so this could be an easy chicken dinner for them. Ultimate Academy gets into the sack, but the drop was really in a hot spot as well. Inside the sack, inside the wooden sack, golden ticket gets a knock on the player as well. I think it's a great time to push over there. EFF IQ goes down. Golden ticket, they are really swiping up this Erangel. Sweeping the storm from this ticket is really unstoppable right now. KX Esports down to the last remaining player, and he gets taken out with a beautiful nade as well. Now the players stuck over in the sack. They are really an easy elimination. A single rival could do it, a Molotov or a nade could do it, but Stay With Me chooses his shotgun. It's the knock. Drop is moving, and finally the nade finds the connection. Stay With Me is knocked. 19 eliminations already. A bigger domination than in the Rondo game. ZZ, if he gets knocked from ESIC, I think his position was not revealed yet, but he does some harm for the domination from GT. Now 2 solo players remaining. They are all the left. The GT and the chicken dinner finally gets Soya out, converted to the last HP, but his spray got the connection, and finally that's a beautiful chicken dinner from Team Golden Ticket. Huge elimination as well, 30 points bomber, so they will be at the tabletop after this game. The domination from Team Golden Ticket resulted to the chicken dinner, and 6 eliminations from 2 players, 5 for 1 and 4 for 1. 21 points, 21 eliminations in finishes, and 10 elimination for the chicken dinner. Really well played. Here's summary. Kurumi still signs at the finish feed, 6 eliminations here. ZZ from GT, 952 damage. Kurumi with 3 grenade eliminations. Nirzed with the longest distance elimination. I think it was Baron that he eliminated, and KXKZ with longest distance traveled. Here's a head-to-head of the top fraggers. ZZ and Romy both getting 6 eliminations. Slightly better damage for ZZ over here. And the head-to-head for the first team and the second team in this game. KX Esports, decent game after the huge chicken dinner in Rondo as well. So the consistent gameplay for the 2 games. Golden Ticket swept up the Erangel whole 21 eliminations and ended up in the chicken dinner. Really huge game for them. Really huge margin they have created over there. 31 points in a single game. That would be very hard to beat for the rest of the teams. $82 players eliminated, so the lobby is intact. 31 points there from Golden Ticket. E-SAHIN Esports with 11, KEX with 11, and likewise HUNNU with 6. Rest of the standings are over here. LF couldn't get a single point from this game, neither did KP. They lost the drop battle. XAVIER, another disappointing game, just 2 eliminations. Twisted Minds as well, just 3 from them. Champion Esports, the split was proven deadly. Golden Ticket were the cause of their demise and only 4 eliminations. So the dominance couldn't take over to the second game, but it's all to play for the next one. Just 2 matches have been concluded for now. And here's the top fragger of the game, post match 2. 3 players with 6 eliminations and 2 players with 5 and 4 respectively. All 4 of the players from Golden Ticket in this standing in this top fragger list. Here's the overall standing. GT with a huge chicken dinner secures the first rank. KEX not far behind from them. Top 2 is settled over there, and some teams struggling in the bottom, especially ILF, 0 points from there. ESPORTS 10 eliminations and 10 points only, no survival. Same for Hyper, 14 points and no survival, all through elimination. So if they work on the survival and get to the final circle, the points could really rise. LSC, KP and LF right now sitting in the bottom 3, 2 points, 2 points and 0 points respectively. They have to do better if they want to win this final. Overall top fraggers, we have Stay With Me with 9 eliminations, Kuromi with the same, Atomic with 9 as well, and another player A from team Golden Ticket with 8, Fearless over there with 8 as well. So all the top teams over here, all the top fraggers. We'll be looking into match highlights and coming back with the third game. Stay tuned. Welcome back. The third game of the INBL Pro Showdown. We are in the grand final stage, and the game of Miramar is taking place. Miramar, the desert map for the players, and the terrains are really high for the fights. The dips and the hills of Miramar decide the champions. Team XAVIER desperately looking for a good game, for a huge elimination game. They're landing. We have a drop battle over here, the Xaviers. As you can see, E5, I believe the team is closing in over this side of El Pozo. And the fight's already started. Cone with a pistol taking down Arrow. E5 against Xavier. Arrow finally gets the flush. And the fight is quickly converted to 4v3. Empire 5 now have to take the battle in a disadvantage situation. And E4 finally gets a decent enough weapon here. DP28. I think he's not choosing to pick that one, as already have an M249, so a good LMG is already in his hands. And E4 trying to pick up the basic load for this fight. Already lost a player, already lost a teammate, Arrow. Mines going against Team TEO. OZT racking up his first elimination of the game. KEX also engaged against V9. KEX in the Hacienda del Petron area. 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 contributing to his team already. Picado area is also full of battles. Two teams battling out for this area. Ultimate Academy and Team VS, I believe, are in this area. Team KX, 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 goes down against Ribbon in the kill feed. But Zoro here couldn't know the position of the players and gets knocked and flushed in a quick flash. Ultimate Academy now converted to a trio. ESPORTS trying to capitalize on the situation. Kaz goes down. Zoldi also very low. The Rust comes in and finally goes down, but Sadness goes down from the player and he goes down as well. UNQ takes the battle and wins it on the Picado for eliminations to show for them. And Picado is secured here. Team E5 getting their revenge on Team DX. The Xaviers are, two players are down on their knees. On El Pozo side here, Taylor Esports and Twisted Minds battling out. Brilliant knock there from Unknown, but succumbs to the second one. Luck with the DVS, saves his teammate. Racks up the flush as well. Rilo eyeing out for the next elimination, eyeing out for the next team fight. Gap Esports closing off on the San Martin Hill, closing out on DQ remaining duo. Godspeed with the Uzi, tries to take down the player, but he was cut off from Twisted Minds. Luck. CR99 goes out of this game early on in this match. Gap Esports trying to capitalize on the third party, but Cosmos loses some HP from the long distance. Very limited heal over here, just boosters. Esports down to the duo. San Martin looking quite hot right now. Twisted Minds looking good with all four players intact. all the angles, all the hills are covered right now for this valley, for this San Martin area. Team VELF as well nearby, they are trying to take the fight against Twisted Minds. They haven't scored a single point in the 2 games, so this would be really important for them. Finally gets a knock against Lock. The nade does the trick. In esports, they got the smell of the battle as well, so Master Ichi is closing in. Lock loses some HP after being knocked as well. OGT also goes down. Twisted Minds Rilo showing some fight back, knocks a player down. But Master steals one from the players of Twisted Minds. Sanchir goes down with Godspeed, and Twisted Minds are out all of a sudden. Yes, Twisted Minds leave this game. VELF and Terror Esports combining together to get them out. The off angles from TEQ were really troubling for Twisted Minds, and they go out. VELF lose no players and have 3 eliminations already. 3 so far in this tournament as a whole. 2 games they had no points, and 3 already in the starting phase of the Miramar. Terror Esports, they also have 2 players only, so if they have read the kill feed, this push could be on for LFPE. Champions Esports showing their presence over at the kill feed as well. They're striking some eliminations, but Hyper June takes down Fearless, so some player casualty over there as well. Player from VELF over the hill gets caught off from another team. He goes down, a casualty for VELF. C1 Atomic taking down Hypers. 2 players in one spray, I guess, with the M249. Sentinel is flushed from this game. Long South Esports player needs revival over the Partona area. They are in the circle right now. So this fight can really extend if they wanted to. The circle is favoring the southern side of the map. Long shot, the player goes down from S1897, but the player retaliates for the fight and gets the elimination of the player from UA Ultimate Academy, I guess, and he gets the res. 2 eliminations to show for the team and 4 elimination from the team, all total golden ticket. After their domination on the second game, they are looking forward to continue it in this as well. Finally, they get the edge of the circle in the Los Leones area. They will quickly regroup and I think loot for some time as well. Stage 2 has just started. The center of the map, San Martin, is really far from the circle, 2300 meters. These players are kind of stuck. Another elimination added for VELF, but a player goes down. Storm needs the revival. Master Ichi is really the problem. VELF looking to end their bottom phase finish from this game. Teams in San Martin are really not cleared still. The stage 2 is going to begin in a minute, and 2300 meters, that's a lot of distance to cover. You can't afford this if you are in the bottom of the page, but I think there is no way out except for a fight here. You can't just escape the fight and go to the zone. It's not possible in this situation. The teams in the hill, H3 Senior, are eyeing them out. NC Viper takes down XAVIER's Dion and confirms it. NC gets the first elimination. Master Ichi trying to catch the player in the open. JD very low on HP, but lucky enough to survive. Master Ichi was unable to get the knock. I think the cover spray was really good from the players as well. So Master Ichi could not freely take the shots. Long shot esport finally leaving Partuna, trying to take a better position in the zone, somewhere in the center. Nade from JD, couldn't find the connection. KP overs gets the flush from this game. KP also a very bad game, and just a single point from it are eliminated. Master EC is really the problem over here for LFV. They need to take him down in order to continue with the rotation. A vehicle over there, they could use it to slam against Master EC. Team Mongols losing their best player as well. NARKOTIC goes down. Desert trying to get the elimination from ES as well. Finally completes. Godless. JD try to find a way out, but Vision 9 have really surrounded this compound, surrounded the San Martin area. It's a long way out for this team as well. I don't think gatekeeping the team on San Martin is going to do any good for them in the long run. They could eliminate, they could stack some eliminations as well, but it's really hard considering the compounds. This other team can simply deny their kill if they don't have heal items, and this is a lose-lose situation for both the teams. Team Mongols are victorious over there against ES Escorts. I see a player being lost for Mongols as well, so they win this fight with some casualty. Master Ichi, he's all out of healing here. I think he's finally trying to get to the zone. Team Vision 9 have already left the errands and I think moved to the zone as well. Team Gap are up against champion esports. Kino knocked and finished already. Master Ichi has no healing items, so unless he loots up and collects some, I think he got lucky over there. 20 bandages and a first aid. This could be really be helpful for this player to get in the zone. He's getting constant shots, but the distance is a problem for the team. The map pid and the map we are playing in are different for now, so we'll be fixing that really soon. But the zone, as we can see, is really southern side shift. In champion esports lost 2 players already and 4 eliminations to show up for it. This lobby is proving to be really difficult for this team as well. Their aggressive game style can result to this kind of circumstance, like the players being lost on a single fight. 2 in this case. Kino and Fearless are out. Kino, he at least contributed 2 to the elimination count. VELF JD goes down. I think that was the play zone. They were far too far and far too low on HP to get to the zone here. KX with their duo as well. 5 eliminations and a decent enough spot in the center. They are not welcomed here from long shot, but knock couldn't be found, so they will be holding here for now. Unique esports, all 4 players, and they were the winners in the Picardo drop battle. The zone from the center Picardo would not be very hard to get into. Team TQ in this process, Master Ichi finally goes down. He got the healing items, but I think it's the gatekeeping that took him down in this fight. Golden ticket with a single eliminations, all 4 players intact. In the outskirts of Los Leones, good enough position for now. 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 takes down Doki from XAVIER, and that's the end for them as well. 5 eliminations from this game. Another low elimination, low points game for them. XAVIERs, they're really struggling in the middle table here. 20 points so far. Team Gap against Team H3. The fight had started. Team GT and MONGOLZ are battling out to the edge of the zone as well. Desert is taken down. Team MONGOLZ now converted to a duo. GT have all their 4 players, so GT should not be losing anyone and winning the fight easily. Team KEX with a duo, now forced to move 200 meters further. Bromi fixing the damaged vehicle. UNQ Esports slamming straight to GT's duo. The GT team is really on a split right now. Spike with the shotgun again. Stay with me. Gets a connection first, but succumbs to the shotgun from Spike. Goes down. Stay with me. And A wanted to run away, but that wasn't the case. Team Golden Ticket now really in trouble. Last remaining player surviving now. A slam from a player was shut off quickly. One player goes down from UNQ Esports as well. ZZ with a nade. I think it got spiked to a sliver of HP. GZ trying to push in from the open. One brilliant knock from the player, but finally gets taken out with the nade. 8 elimination in fact for Unique Esports. Team GT were really in a good spot, but this really aggressive slam goes in their favor, and all 4 players are still surviving, so it's a really big win for Team UNQ here. HUNNU Esports lost a player. 3 remaining players still finding the edge of the zone. 100 meters further the zone. I think they have to battle it out for a spot, and LFB also gets eliminated. Their journey to the zone was really difficult, and Champion Esports also get eliminated in this process. Nade from V9 Cobra. Team Vision X, Team Vision 9 from all the way from San Martin gets into the circle and eliminates the duo from Champion Esports. Leaving the fight, leaving the battle on the San Martin and moving to the zone was really a good call from this team. Now they are settled in the zone, and a brilliant edge for them is secured, so Vision 9 could really look up for the chicken dinner in this game. 22 teams, 22 players and 7 teams are surviving in this fight. We are only up to stage 5, and the zone is closing in a minute. Unique Esports gathering their loot. Now they have to slam into the next compound for their spot on the circle. KEX Esports, they are being watched by Unique Esports. NC close by, a player down from NC. A nade from Suti Wuo could really get the finish, but he's getting shots from the Unique Esports. It's a really odd position for him. He could be taken down anytime. Kuromi with a nade trying to gather the elimination from NC, but it's not quite happening for him. HS against Longshot Esport, a brilliant spray from 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 gets 2 players from the monster truck as well. Not the likely vehicle around here, so 2 players are lost in a flash for them. Longshot Esports, they're looking good in the circle, but not anymore. HUNNU Sports being the reason for their demise. Unique Esports now, they're also getting their move on. Long shots, player is trying to flank them. The player from the monster truck, and I think he's going to get cut off easily over here. Yeah, Unique Esports add another frag to their tally as well. 11 eliminations already. Longshot Esports go down with 5, and a single placement point as well. We are up top 6 now, 16 remaining players. Unique Esports now looking to slam onto NC Esports and KEX as well. Division 9 senior gets away from the shooting zone. UNQ Spikes get a knock from Team HS as well. HS wanting to enter the zone from this area, but they were rightfully denied from Unique Esports. Spike is knocked and he will easily get the raise from his teammate. The zone is about to move for the sixth circle, sixth stage, and the players are really thinning out. MONGOLZ Hope, the last remaining player from his team as well, trying to battle out against Vision 9, but gets spotted from Unique Esports, and I don't think he will be surviving for long enough. 1 HP, the player is very low, and the nade would really do it if it finds the connection. Hoping for the best here. Team NC really stuck in the edge of in the foothills of the circle, foothills of the zone, and they could be easily taken down, but Kazo gets a knock onto Spike again. They are not going down without a fight. Hope finds a connection against Vision 9. He was really out of this game, but with some miracle he's still going on. Hope again finds the knock on another player. Vision now in really big trouble. Zero looking to get the raise from Hope. 7 eliminations for this team. Hope still going forward. He's not looking to revive. There is no time for revival as well. 6 meter further from the zone. Team NC is on the bottom side of the hill and they are taken out at once. Okay, that was interesting. And no, they were not. I think the player made the mistake to just ignore him and pay the price. Team NC finally gets taken out by Unique Esports Sky Power, and they hunt successfully the last remaining player from Vision 9 as well. Unique Esports are really good second dinner for them. Gave literally no chance for the players. Got the good zone control and the eliminations for this game. Unique Esports taking Miramar with them with a brilliant winner chicken dinner. Vision X, their move for the circle really proved fruitful for them. Second spot finish with decent enough eliminations as well. There goes 17 elimination chicken dinner. Another big bomber for them. The teams that are getting the chicken are really not getting it with less eliminations for so far in these 3 games we've seen. A 16, 17 and a 21. So all them high finishes game. They could be really interesting to see in the overall standing. MONGOLZ Hope with 6 solo eliminations. I think ignoring the NC was really a bad call for him. He spotted the player and just decided to ignore it and go to the circle. That became the cause of his demise. He could have added 1 or 2 more if the fight had to take place. Hope leading the charts for 3 spots here. Highest elimination, damage and grenade kills. Team HS FaZe with longest distance elimination and FaZe also with longest distance traveled. Head to head, Unique Esports Spike with 6 and Hope with 6. A bit more damage for Hope, 1100, and Spike with 1039 only. The 2 MVPs of this game, not to be get wrong. Highest eliminations. And the first and second place holder of this game only, Unique Esports with 17 and MONGOLZ with 8. A huge drastic gap in their points as well, but MONGOLZ with a decent enough game. Very good game actually. Unique Esports they would be eyeing for the first spot in this from this match as well. 0 airdrops looted. That's something rare. Players were all interested in the fight and no one cared even for a drop. is the match rankings. 27 points, a big leap for Unique Esports. They would be eyeing the top spot in this grand finals. Ultimate Academy, CR99 and Engineering MN didn't get a single point of this game. They really need to improve the game as well. Hope, Spike, Sky Power, Cobra, and Pretty over here in the kill leaderboards. 6-6, 3-3 for the teams you can see here. And we go to the world standings. KEX take back their first positions. GT, a bit loose game from them. They go to the second spot, and UNK Esports finally challenging to the top. 36 points, 27 from this game alone. NC with their consistency. MC1, one good game and two very decent, very average games, and they are still in the contention. Atomic overall fraggers is still leading the charts with 11. Stay with me, closing in slowly. 10 elimination for him. Kurumi, consistent gameplay, 9 for him. And Spike finally showing his presence on the overall fraggers. Hui-Kwang loses some spot. He was top fragger before this game, and after this we'll be moving to the highlights, and we'll be back with the fourth game.
हेलो हेलो कोई है ब्रदर? हेलो
हाँ भाई बताओ, यहाँ पर मैं ब्रॉडकास्टिंग कर रहा है।
क्या भाई?
यहाँ पर मैं ब्रॉडकास्टिंग हो रहा है हमारा।
मेरा एक हेल्प चाहिए था भाई।
रजिस्ट्रेशन पर मैं 500 का।
हाँ हाँ भाई।
भाई वहाँ पर मैं चैनल ले उस पर जाओ, हेल्प करेगा
भाई
ब्रॉडकास्ट। हाँ
मैंने सब कुछ कर दिया। वो बहुत आगे भाई, लगभग 15 दिन आगे।
समझो, आ जाएगा कन्फर्म।
बट टिक मार्क तो नहीं आया भाई अभी तक, ग्रीन टिक मार्क।
भाई क्रॉस टिक दे, मैनेजमेंट की क्रॉस टिक दे रखा है ना कि जीरो है?
ना क्रॉस नहीं दिया, बट टिक मार्क नहीं आया।
वो हो जाएगा भाई, टाइम है और चेकिंग में है।
ओके ओके सर।
So welcome back to fourth game of the tournament here, INBL Pro Showdown. We are back with the Wrangle action, and the playing path is taking place from Stalwar all the way down to Military Base Island. The teams, the gap on the first spot is really not that high, so the teams will be all pumped up to get the first spot. This is the second last game of the day, so after this we'll have another game, and that's all for today. NBL Pro Showdown Day 1 of the Grand Finals concluded, and the teams are taking the drops. Stalwar and Severny are completely ignored from the team. Teams are going down in Rozok and school areas, the same on the previous Wrangle as well. We have 82 players in this lobby, so drop class is expected. Multiple drop classes are took place in fact before this game, so Pochinki will not go uncontested. I think two teams close enough, three teams in fact surrounding the Pochinki area. Let's see who comes out on top in this fight as well. XAVIER, they look out of form. They are hashtag 8 with 20 points, so they really need to pick their form way. We're here in our screen looking for a weapon, but no luck in the first house. Empire 5 also engaging in the early fights right at the bridge of the George Pool. KX close enough, but I think they also take the move on with a vehicle. Empire 5 searching for one for themselves, finds a buggy, and they will be moving on to the looting phase smoothly there. Ultimate Academy, they have the apartment area for themselves. So we move for the top class over here, XAVIER, surrounded with two teams, Unique Esports and Team ES as well. Close enough. Narcotics with their split on the boatyard area, ruins and boatyard. So they will be collecting the loots, and I think third partying over the Rozhok. Multiple teams in the Rozhok compound. Team HUNNU Esports trying to get the revival. Hyper is going for the slam. Killed MVP already lost from Team HUNNU Esports. Now 3-man show for them. Hyper Esports trying to press the remaining players as well. Fight has begun over here. FaZe losing some HP from the predictive sprays, I believe. So yeah, with the nade cooking throws to the perfect area, but there was no player over there. No player in the room. HUNNU Esports trying to climb the roof of a building, but gets picked up from a far angle. I think CR99 was the team taking down that player. So yeah, finally gets the knock from the shotgun. Shotgun versus AR. The shotgun takes the win. FaZe with the knock, but that's all he's gonna get. The revival will be coming in from Hyper Esports. June is unfortunately offline for this team. They are forced to go on from 3-man, and another team goes down from MONGOLZ here as well. In the Rozhok side, 𝗟𝗡 is lost once again. CR99 goes out of the team, goes out of the Rozhok. Hope needs the revival, and he will get it soon enough. Zero is onto it to revive him. The mini Rozhok area is still on fire. Hyper getting the res for all the teams. They are really missing June over here. He could be really helpful for this team. Team Golden Ticket unleashing their fury early on in this game. 3 eliminations already, heading towards Milta, and I think it was a vehicle class, rotational class, I believe. Golden Ticket already with 3 eliminations. They dominated the last Erangel. They will be looking to do the same over here. Engineering, MN take down a finish for themselves. They need that. They are in the bottom of the page here. KP and Engineering EZ. KP have already lost 3 of their men over here, so not a very good news for them. Engineering MN add another elimination to the rack. A huge clash over at the military base area as well. Longshot Esports, UA Esports and Engineering MN over here. 3 teams battling out. Some players already lost from teams. Team UA Academy, they have the players intact. They are looking to dominate on the third party in this fight. A bit of accident over there. He was holding the high ground but slipped and fell. Engineering MN all of a sudden converted to the last remaining player here. One of the player down on their knees. They need the revival. V9 Senior, the player trying for the push but gets caught off from Hoverhorn. Nice 1v1 fight from there. Vision 9 Cobra is the last remaining player. No elimination added from this team. A decent last game, but I don't think they will be able to continue the run. For now, Cobra, last remaining player. His position is pretty much noticed from UA Academy's Toyota. So nothing more to do from him as well. A nade lopping over to Cobra, but gets a decent damage as well. They will be looking forward to bombard the player, and the final nade finally gets the connection all the way from the second building of the C compounds, and Vision 9 go pointless from this game. 0 points, 0 elimination. Team Longshot Esports in the meantime trying to take advantage of the situation. The third parties are coming in. Team U Academy, they have a player down on his knees as well. Bot NSL goes down from Easy. Engineering MN it is. It's a 3 versus 2 fight now for Easy. Long shot esports. PT goes down from Overon. Now they are converted to the last minute esports. The push was proven to be a wrong call from them. 8 elimination already from engineering MN. Aizen got lost in the process, but with 3 men as well, they have stacked up decent finishes here. 8 eliminations to be precise, 6 solo from Overon. So he's trying to eye on the overall top fraggers as well. Meanwhile, Team ES gets eliminated from Pochinki. Twisted Minds lock goes down from XAVIER's corn. Now last winning player Rilo is taking the fight straight against XAVIER's. And he gets picked up as well. That was a bit over exaggerated push, I believe, going up against 2 players. That's a crazy slam and he gets punished for it. But Unique Esports, I believe Sadness gets a knock on Doki from XAVIER's. Still some fight left in Pochinki. 2 teams are already eliminated from here, but the fight are not stopping. Way gets down from Spike. Unique Esports, they are capitalizing the situation over here. Corn and Dion remaining players from XAVIER's, but Doki also gets a res from this team. Unique Esports, they are converted to a duo now, so it's a bit of hard situation for them. XAVIER's lost a player, but still looking good. 4 elimination alone from Korn. Commendable performance from him, handling the Pochinki shots area for now. The fight is taken to the Unique Esports by XAVIER's. The close wins 2v2 and a player from shots giving a cover. Spike backing down a little. On the other hand, Gap Esports is being brutalized by Golden Ticket and finally eliminated without any eliminations. Gap Esports also go down in this game. GT, they want to bring the aggression of the previous wrangle to it. 6 eliminations already, and they have climbed on the overall top of the standings. Doki holding out, trying to fish some elimination, but none of the teams, none of the player want to push forward. XAVIER's, they have to win this fight. They have to dominate some game in order to win this tournament. This is not looking quite well for them. Third zone will be starting in a minute. 500 meters from Pochinki. Zone obviously favoring the western side of the map, the right hand side of the map. XAVIER finally start to push, finally start to make the move. Spike is on the off angle. He could be really painful for this team going forward. And we can see the zone. The shift is Yasna-centric, so lots of the player covering the center area. For a change, I believe most of the teams were playing the edges before, and this time around the teams have shown some change in their strategies. Center slam and most of the players around the center. A different approach for the teams, and Spike finally takes down Dion. The off angle has proven to be helpful, but Sky Power is down in the moment. And Spike looking for a res while the other teams does the same. are trying to make the revival process hard. XAVIERs have already completed their drills and pushing forward. Spike, last remaining players, is getting bombarded right now. Going with a beautiful angle on top of the roof. Players finally closing in, and I think that's the end for Unique Esports in this game. Spike goes down at the hands of Doki, and 6 elimination collected for XAVIER Esports in this game. They have 3 players to move forward further in this game. Let's hope they will capitalize it. They will convert it to a multiple point game and increase their standing position in the overall standings. Engineering MN, I think they cleared the military base a good game considering their last position on the point table. 8 eliminations already and a couple of players surviving, so let's hope they also get a decent game out of this. Novo Bridge is quite empty for now. No players camping it. The zone is 1500 meters far. Still is stage 2, so the players will easily get an entry. On the other hand, Champion Esports and KP going all out, and KP are all out as well. KP, their bad form continues. No points from this game as well. Empire 5 with 3 players continuing in this game now, close to the center compound of the zone. MONGOLZ tightly following them, gets a knock on FV now, and here comes the slam in. A 3v3 fight now, 3v2. E5 have to defend this compound from the MONGOLZ. A beautiful nade exchange, but unfortunately no connection. Flushes the player down. Now it's complete 3v2. 0 with the nade still, and gets some traded as well, but no significant damage to cause any trouble for the teams. Empire 5, they have to defend this from MONGOLZ. Hope finally spots Goku, but Hope goes down with the hands of Baron. Baron gets the knock. Now it's 2v2. Empire 5, they are looking strong to defend this compound. Desert comes in, but can get welcomed from the nade, and Desert getting shots, I believe, from far distance. Third party shots are surrounding Baron also loses some HP, and finally Desert gets down. Empire 5 unable to defend this compound. Champion Esports also closing off and battling out against Hyper Esports on the hillside of the area, Volcano Hill we call it. But Champion Esports, I believe, they have taken down easily Team Hyper from this fight. 4 eliminations stacked up, but lost a player Demo in this process. MONGOLZ out in the compound, they could be swarming this hill, but no, they choose to stay right now, get loot up and heal up. Just 2 remaining players here from MONGOLZ. Already we are converted to 30 remaining players and 10 remaining teams. The aggression of the teams are really going berserk, so players are not focusing on survival but the eliminations as well. VLF auditioned Miramar for them, and they have successfully avoided the last position of the standing. Looking to further cement their position. KX Kurumi getting some shots from NARKOTIC's Viper. Really a brilliant position from NARKOTICS as well. UA Academy close by, being their neighbors. This fight could take on any time. Defend their first position. And Kurumi gets a brilliant knock, a random spray in the smoke, and gets the player. It's really difficult for Team UA Academy to revive their fallen teammate. The position is really not good. Team KX looking for a push. Straight slam in from 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟, who's the top fragger as well. Toyota trying to nade the entry. Kurumi gets shots from different angle. 2v2 fight over in the compound. The nade could really do the trick, and it does get a player to 1 HP and 1 to the heals. Last remaining player on the sliver of HP. A push could really be beneficial. The fight could be over in a moment, and there you go. Kuromi's cover fire really did the trick. Toyota goes down, and KX with a very good central spot and a really nice position as well. Kuromi can still look out for the back angle. Team DX trying to enter from that side as well, which is really good position in the circle if they could take out Kuromi. And see Kai is really close by in this situation, but 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 has no idea. Looking to regroup with his teammate 𝗜𝗡𝗕𝗟 right now, leaving one player behind in this compound to hold, and two players in the back trying to support it, trying to scout some positions or good real estate coverage for them. Aize also leaves the compound. I believe they are trying to gatekeep the edges of the zone, not play central, which is a good call for the elimination part of the game. And they have 6 to show for it. Only 3 players in their side, but they could still manage a good, really high elimination game as they have shown. GT and KX battling out neck to neck for the top spot, 6 and 7 respectively. But Fearless takes down the player from GT as well. Team C1 taking the fight straight against GT, and a player gets lost from C1. In fact, 2 players are lost in a flash. Champion Esports, their aggression is turned against them. DX finally takes the fight against KX. The edge fight, and they are gone in a flash, gone in seconds as well. The slam from DX was really undefendable in this situation. KX, the tabletoppers, have left the game, and doors are all open for Team GT to take the top spot in the 4th match of this game of the day. DX finally getting their aggression, finally getting their A game, the game they used to play. They are showing in this game. 3 average games and a really good one could be up on their way. 9 finishes already, leading the finish chart in this game, but will they be able to convert it to a chicken dinner? That's the question. Ultimate Academy. Zoldi trying to snipe with SLR, a really unorthodox weapon over here. Kino, the last remaining player from Champions, trying to slam straight to the center, but his journey is filled with some shots, some sprays, and finally gets taken down from NARKOTIC Viper, NARKOTIC Esports, NARKOTIC. They are really in the center of the circle and have all the grounds to play for, have all the 3 compounds to play for. In the center, DX, they could easily give slam to the compound as well, eyeing for the opportunity, eyeing for the right time to do such. Many players, 7 teams remaining still, so most of the teams have 4 or 3 players at least. Some duos and solos on the lobby as well. Let's see what comes out on top. A rotation over there spotted from NARKOTIC. Team GT is still going on against VELF. Some trade we can see in the kill feed, and I think Golden Ticket take this fight as well. Last minute player healing up and gets up and takes down player, but ZZ was onto the cover fire. 12 eliminations already from Golden Ticket, and looking good for the top spot, top place of the overall standing. Golden Ticket are really good on the E-Wrangle. They are really dominating on the E-Wrangle, but as soon as I say that, two players go down to the zone. The zone starts, the zone comes really fast, and they have to pay the price. Overhorn, last remaining player from Engineering MN, gets some shots, but is not wiped out just yet, is not over just yet. Mongols eyeing on the player. Xavier's finally slamming to the circle compound. Team GT, I think they will be finally stopped. Stay with me. Goes down from Narcotics. Viper goes down from ZZ. Still not giving up. Narcotics Kaizo running to the open, but okay, Zero was the one who gets the knock, not Ultimate Academy. Kazo goes down from MONGOLZ. Zero and Doki was the one who confirms that elimination with the nade. XAVIERs, they're still trying to dominate, and ZT also get wiped from the hands of XAVIER. Cone solo 7 contribution for this team. He's looking unstoppable in this game. GT finally go down, finally shut down from this game, but not with severe damage to the lobby. 13 elimination from their side. That could be huge for the last remaining game. They could increase their point difference and still be at the first in the last game. Let's see what happens. Team Ultimate Academy going up against the Mongols, and the player from Engineering MN takes down Doki. He was the surprise for their waiting, and finally Dion sorts him off. XAVIERs were strong in the position, but losing a player here, that could really hurt their chances for the second in our Ultimate Academy. They have all 4 players intact, 1 player down on his knees, but the revival will come easily. 2 players from XAVIERs holding the circle, 4 players from Ultimate Academy need to get in. 3 players on a same vehicle, that could mean lot of trouble from Ultimate Academy. The sprays come in and easy takedown from Korn, but he goes down as well. No. That was a brilliant chance for XAVIER, but they have thrown it away, and finally Ultimate Academy, they show the numerical advantage and take the game for themselves. XAVIERs unlucky, 1 player getting picked off from the unexpected angle. That was really the game changer, and Ultimate Academy capitalized in the situation. This play is little bit on and off, a bit unlucky for XAVIER, but numerical superiority is what wins the game. Only 5 eliminations chicken dinner. I have to say only because the previous chicken dinners were really huge eliminations for the team, but this time around Ultimate Academy with only 5 eliminations, 15 good points, so nothing to take away from game. A really good final zone fight, 2 versus 4, but the position advantage was for the players in opposing to them, and really good fight from Ultimate Academy. XAVIERs finally get the game they wanted, finally get the flow they wanted. A huge elimination, but couldn't convert it. They will be looking forward to the last game of the day. Here you go, Korn with the domination, both kills and damage. Overhorn, the surprise element, and the villain in the story of XAVIERs, obviously takes down Doki, and Overhorn and DX Korn are the 2 top players in this game. 8 and 7 eliminations for them, 900 damage for Korn and 800 for Overhorns. Engineering MN, they also look good after this game. Their position should be increased significantly in the table. They were battling out in the bottom part of it. Now I believe they're in the middle section. XAVIER and Golden Ticket, both 13 eliminations. Golden Ticket forced to be played out of the zone, forced to slam into the compound of Narcotics, but couldn't win the fight, and decent elimination, but couldn't convert it, so they would be looking forward to convert the next time. Only a single drop to it. 76 eliminations, 78 knockouts in this game, 5 nade kills, and rest of the summary we can see over here. Moving on. Match rankings: 19 points for the second spot, XAVIER, and 15 points for Ultimate Academy, the second inner winners of this game. Golden Ticket with 15 as well, just 2 placement points, 2 good points as well for placement. 13 elimination. They were berserk, they were unstoppable in this game as well, but couldn't continue to the final circles. Engineering MN 12 points in this game. Combined the remaining game, I think that's their highest. A lot of teams with 0 points. I think they failed to join or got caught off already in the game. DX score with 8 elimination, Hoverhorn 7. GT players with 5 and 5. Kurumi with 5 in this game. A lot of fragging power from this team. Kurumi consistent on the table topper for the fraggers. We are seeing him consistently in this tournament so far. He will be in a good spot in overall fraggers as well. So let's move over to that. GT with the domination continuing. And likewise, they are the top of the table, 55 points in the bag right now, and last remaining game. So they will be looking forward to close the day at the tabletop. Team KP, CR99 and LF are the bottom right now. KP really need to fight it out. Their fights have been weak. They are getting eliminated easily, picked off early, so maybe ignore the drop fights. Romy overall top fragger, 14 eliminations. Same for the GT player, 13. Second fragger, Korn finally coming up with Tubel at the third, and Atomic is still present there despite the bad performance from Champions, not getting to the final circle from Champion Esports. Atomic is still there, and Stay With Me from GT. Now moving on to the highlights. We'll be back with the last remaining game of the day. Stay tuned. So we are back with the last remaining game of the day, match 5 Miramar for this game. It will be really important to capitalize this last one. Finishing at the top of the table at the end of the day will really motivate for the second one, a fight in the early on stage. Team's name are not showing. Finally, there is XAVIER in the early class as well. 2 eliminations already stacked up. The drop fight proven to be in their favor. XAVIER's they will be looking for the first spot after this game. Considering the last time around they were denied the chicken dinner. Again a huge drop class in the San Martin area. Multiple teams over there. Tumashira is also a drop class. KP, they are looking to improve their position. They are dead last on the overall standing and 2 eliminations already, but lost a player in the process. KP boy very low on HP. Team Gap, last remaining player as well. Just 2 of them joined the game and stock of 3 elimination. In fact, make it for Tequila with a 1v1 against Sky Power, and Unique Esports are out from this game. Gap Esports, the duo proving to be enough to wipe out Unique Esports, I believe. Team KP finally showing their gunpowder in the last game. Hyper are their target for now. Multiple players from Hyper Sports also go down. Team EZ, they take an early exit from this game. Already we are down to 42 players and 13 teams. A nade against Tequila from the red buildings of the Picado. UA Academy, I believe, the last game winners. Trying to capitalize Picado yet again. Team Hyper showing their fight against Team KP. Tsumashira is still in contest. And I think Hyper have taken down KP, Neymar being the last remaining player. The last player from Hyper Esports actually pulled off the 1v3 against KP. They got the 3 elimination. They move a place forward from bottom of the table, but that's all they could do. They got clutched out. We missed it, but I think that was a great fight over at the Tsumashira. Now Champions Esports, they are also looking at the Picado area. Gap Esports, last remaining player is still available in this building. Will he be able to surprise any players from Champions Esports? That will be interesting to see. He's giving no footsteps for now. Kino getting shots from VS, but Tequila finally takes down Atomic. The position of this player was unknown, but he was able to surprise a player from Champions Esports. The blind slam really cost them a player. Champions Esports, they have to play 3-man now. The last remaining player is still trying to fight, but finally gets taken down from Kino. UA Academy now trying to capture the situation. If they have read the kill feed, a player from Champions is down, so they are in the advantage situation numerically. UA Academy getting shot from off angle. Demo was the player, but he gets down as well. Zoldi succumbs to the nade from Fearless moving front, taking the fight against the UA Academy. He has 3 nades that could be really useful, but no, the off angle from Zoldi CR takes down Fearless over there. Kino now last remaining player. C1 Esports really throwing this game. The third party battle really not going to on their favor. 2 players knocked. They are not getting the revival. Kino trying to revive the player Demo, but he will quickly be surrounded. Ultimate Academy, they can't let this opportunity go on to the West. Kino getting the revival on demo. Releasing of the 1 HP player coming to the front line, but he gets off. UA Academy, that was really careless from them. Finally taken down. Champion Esports, the fight gone out of their hands. Champions Esports, they are battling it out on the mid table. That's not where this team belongs. We know the gunpowder from rest of the events. This team was really can really play as per their name, champions. But the first day was not very good for them. Team MONGOLZ, they are also trying to improve their standing in the position, and it's the same Picardo fight. Team UA Academy tackled two teams, but I think they are going down on this fight. 𝗟𝗡𝗕 and company take down UA Academy and take Picardo for themselves. Already were converted onto top 8 teams. Just 8 remaining in this game. The players are hunting for eliminations. The stage 1 is barely begun. The circle is barely closing in. And we are already converted to top 8. Nine players is still with us. Most of the teams have all 4 players intact, so it will be interesting to see the 4v4 fights. Will be all up to the place, and some interesting third parties as well. June 11, in fact, he pulled up a 1v4 against KP. He's still surviving for this game. Secured a position point as well in the first stage. That's very unlikely, but he did in this fight. E-SAHIN Esports takes down Sanchir from Twisted Minds. In fact, a knock and flush quickly. 7 eliminations from Twisted Minds. I believe they were able to clear the San Martin area, but now the third party fights, the off angles are punishing them. Sanchir being the price they have to pay. E-SAHIN takes an elimination for themselves. Golden ticket looking for a rotational fight against KEX, their competitors for the top position. Okay, this will be interesting to see. KEX already lost a player, their top fragger. In fact, Kuromi is still alive, so there's still hope for them. Going out in the force could be really harmful, and it has proven so. Kuromi being last remaining player now, and he gets taken out as well. GT cement their first position in this tournament in the day 1 at least. No player casualty in this fight, and KEX was stopped. They are stopped right in their track. 0 elimination, just a single placement point. The zone wide open. Team Narcotics, they're still out of the zone, very far from the zone, but the bot gatekeeping scenarios are very limited in this game. The players are very limited, so there will be an injury for them. XAVIERs, they have been quiet for now. Team ES and Twisted Minds battling out for San Martin, and finally Team ES gets picked off as well. 8 eliminations to show for it, and a single placement point in this early stage as well. They go out, and this is it for the day 1 for them. Golden ticket 1-2. They will be wanting to create the point buff, the gap. They will be increasing the gap for now. 19 players remaining. 6 teams are still with us. Team Narcotic finally gets their foot into the zone, foot inside of the circle, but still have 1500 meters to cover. Kazo waiting for his team to get inside the zone. Most of the players are still out, still fighting the blue. This team could be handed a free chicken dinner. In fact, most of the teams are battling out inside the circle, so the late entry could really be beneficial for them. But they will be wanting some eliminations. June 11 from the Hyper team is still going on. Last remaining player, but takes down way from XAVIERs. XAVIERs, another unexpected knock for the player, another unexpected blow for them. They were 4 men strong with 4 eliminations, but finally 𝗏𝗥𝗢 takes down the culprit of their team's loss. And 𝗜𝗡𝗕 quickly coming in for the third party as well. They just cleared the Twisted Minds and now are becoming a trouble for XAVIER as well. A player goes down for XAVIER. I think revival is completed successfully over there. So a 3 versus 3 battle brewing up or not, we'll see. I think the fight has been taken. IC takes down Dion. Dion is flushed from this game. NARKOTIC is still further from the zone, trying to enter it. Dion couldn't contribute any elimination, but team has 5 elimination too. So till now, XAVIER's really important game for them. They could cement their top spot as well if they could convert a duo chicken dinner. IC closing in with the molly. 𝗏𝗥𝗢 can really surprise him with a shotgun. 2 connections, but 𝗏𝗡 with an off angle takes him down. 𝗜𝗡𝗕 now converted to a duo. 𝗏𝗡 goes down as well. So 1v2 battle for 𝗏𝗥𝗢. Tries to confirm the elimination. A vehicle is spray but couldn't get the connection. Just a couple of hits over there. 1v2 battle. Clean 1v2, close range 1v2. Apex with a nade. 𝗏𝗥𝗢 has 5 nades for himself, but I don't think he will be able to use it. A nade could really damage him, 𝗏𝗥𝗢, right now, but he cancelled it for some reason. 𝗏𝗥𝗢 trying to get the most of the nades. A 1 knock would really be helpful here to revive his team. 𝗜𝗡𝗕 allowing the revival. This would be really harmful for them. They could have taken the upper hand in this fight, but the revival is completed and finally they try to push it, but 𝗏𝗥𝗢 stops one dead in the track. 𝗏𝗡 successfully heals up and then takes the fight. Team 𝗜𝗡𝗕 really did a blunder play over here. XAVIER survived the 2v3 and 8 eliminations they have collected from this fight. They are looking really great. Okay. Okay. We are we are heading to the final hours of this game, final part of the game. GT with all their 4 players. NARKOTIC really trying to enter the zone from south part. They are finally made it to the zone. Golden ticket. They have all the remaining players and 2 players are knocked in front of them. They could really convert this game right now. The fight is nearly converted and they are going for it. Golden ticket trying to cement. They're trying to create the gap on the top spot of the table. MONGOLZ hope trying to get some off angle knocks for golden ticket. They are in really trouble if they get the knock. Golden ticket really out in the open over here, fighting against the throwballs. MONGOLZ only with 2 players. 𝗏𝗟 trying to take down the player from GT. The spray goes on, but no connection so far. Last game, the really important game, is coming to the end. Teams battling out, not waiting for the final circle. Narcotics, they are trying to take the possession of the game, take the control of the game. Their late entry really proving to be beneficial for them. Takes down the player from golden ticket. Narcotics, they are playing for the win now. Their late entry really benefiting them. Narcotics really in a favorable position. Golden ticket still battling out. We are just as the stage 3 and players are, the lobby is already thinning out. Players are prioritizing the circle right now for the stage 3. Golden ticket and Narcotics really have to fight it out on the zone. The Mongols are also caught off there. Just 2 players remaining for them. Only one of the teams are looking likely to get inside the zone. They are battling out in the chicken dinner. Outside the zone, this could really be harmful. This continuous aggression, continuous slam and knocks from the team are finally coming to the end. The zone has started for the stage 4. XAVIER holding the top of the ridge, scouting for some finishes, spraying down on the vehicles. Narcotics keep closing on them. Kazo trying to find the knock against XAVIER. XAVIER, they have their position, but likewise in the last game they don't have the manpower. Only duo of XAVIER surviving over here. Really have to battle it out against Narcotics. The 4 teams is still battling out. No fixed winner for now. Narcotics really have the man advantage, but right. The Mongols are really being surrounded from narcotics. The push is here. Golden ticket eyeing on the fight, wanting a perfect opportunity for the third party. The sprays are coming in from golden tickets as well. Narcotics, they are in really trouble. Stage 5 has formed and still 4 teams battling it out. Mongols, they are really in a bad spot right now. The fight really picking up the intensity. Narcotics, they are stuck in the compound. XAVIER's battling out with them. Loki is now finally XAVIER's converted to the last remaining player. Team Narcotics. The Narcotics pushed to the compound and XAVIER's are finally out of this game. A decent day for XAVIER's all total, but the miss of the chicken dinner is really hurting their position right now. They could have been top of the table if all went in their way, but they will be satisfying themselves with the first place finish. Narcotics now have to defend against GT as well. Golden tickets. They are moving forward for the chicken dinner. It's converted to 2v1 and a nade coming in from the team. Narcotics trying to flank out, trying a different position to catch the team from the golden tickets. Golden tickets still looking strong. Narcotics, one player. Narcotics really in the top hand of this fight. They are the contenders for this winner chicken dinner. Team GT bleeding out. Their sliver of hope thinning out for the chicken dinner, but they have the top spot. Narcotics trying some utilities still, trying to get the flush, trying to get the eliminations from this fight. The late entry really proving to be the changing factor. Narcotics close to being knocked. A push from the player. Narcotics offer the push against GT and lost a player in the process. Last player converted for Narcotics. Their advantage is quite gone for now. But they take the winner chicken dinner. We're having some trouble, some technical difficulties. We'll be back with the match statics soon enough. That's all for now, and it's the completion for day 1. Thank you for watching INBL Showdown day 1, and we'll be back with some match summary, and that's all for today. Thank you guys. Yes. I can. No, it's still on Discord. Still on Discord. Yes. Yep. So Team Narcotics with 5 eliminations, good enough, decent second dinner for them. 15 points from the game. The last game of today, the late entry for the zone really proved to be the right call, avoiding the chaos that was caused in the middle game, and Narcotics take the second dinner. GT will still be happy from what they've achieved in this game. Top position with decent point gap, so they will have some buffer area to play for the here's the player summary. 𝗜𝗥𝗢 is still with the highest elimination. I believe he has climbed up to the overall top fraggers. MONGOLZ Hope with highest damage. June with a net elimination. And moving on to the next page. Yep. Head-to-head summary of the two brilliant players. Hyper June 11 with 5 and Korn with 5 eliminations. The head-to-head of the two brilliant players from this game is in front of us. Moving on. Yep. Head-to-head of the two best teams from the game, XAVIER and Narcotics. XAVIER, decent game, 10 eliminations from them, really helpful for their overall standing, and Narcotics with 5 eliminations second dinner. Moving on to the match summary, 86 total knocks, 2 airdrops looted, 7 grenade eliminations, 8 headshots, and likewise other stats here. Longest distance elimination, highest damage, okay, total damage 15,863. Moving on to the next match. Rankings are in front of us. Narcotics with 15, XAVIERs with 15, golden ticket 12 points from this game, MONGOLZ with 11, Twisted Minds with 10, and likewise the match standing is here in match ranking is here in front of us. Now moving on to the next page. XAVIER really picked up the form in the last remaining games, so they will be happy enough. Ranked from 8 to 16, we can see Gap Sports with 5 elimination, 10 times deadly, 3 elimination, and some couple of elimination, no placement point except for KX, who got eliminated by golden ticket in the early fight. Still managed to get a single placement point, so not a 0-pointer game for them. Top fraggers of this tournament, top fraggers of this game, in fact, June 11 with 5, Korn with 5, Hope with 4, Tequila with 4, and OG a player from Twisted Minds with Flow. Moving on. To the overall standing, GT cement their place top of the table with 67 total points. And we can see the bottom table, 1 OTD with 15, Gap with 18, Easy with 19, Twisted Minds with just 21, a bit of soccer here from Twisted Minds, Terror Esports with 23, E5 with 25. The bottom table, CR99, KP and LFVF still need to work out on the remaining matches of this tournament. Now we move to the first page. Narcotics followed closely by 58 points, so just 9 points gap over there. Team Narcotics, the last game chicken dinner really cemented their spot well enough in this overall standing. XAVIER's 54, KEX lose game in the Miramar and Erangel, and they are in the 4th position, and that's all for today. Here are the overall top fraggers. Korn leading the chart by now, 17 elimination for him. A from Golden Ticket with 14. Stay with me with 14, and Kuromi with 14. MONGOLZ Hope sneaking in at the last top 5 with 13 elimination. Really close competition for the top fraggers as well, but Korn a little forward with 3 extra eliminations. That's all for today. Thank you guys for joining in this stream. We'll be meeting you the next one. Until then, that's all. Peace out.